I did. Why are you laughing?
I haven't lied franchise.
Steph, you want to send to the you want to send a couple of weeks or send to the playoffs? You're great.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm not mad about that because now I'm gonna draft. Wait, who's my quarterback? Oh yeah, Drake fucking May. Stupid.
You want to send this year?
Hold on. What week is it?
Week 12.
Yep, let's go ahead and see if I have 3 wins at week 12. Oh, did I tell y'all guys? Nothing. Well, I just wanted to say that. Please shut the hell up, you ugly, nice guy. You're a nice guy. Have you guys ever watched a TV show and then, like, the person you want to live dies first? No?
What?
Shut up!
Yes. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I just realized my mom called me.
Next up, it's the Broncos on the clock. And now on the clock, it's the 49ers. The Miami Dolphins now on the clock. On the clock now, the Chicago Bears. The Jaguars are on the clock. It's now the Vikings' turn. On the clock. Next up, it's the Packers on the clock. The Chicago Bears are now on the clock. It's the Detroit Lions now on the clock. It's week 8 of the... They'll try and start this drive in the air. A quick throw, but incomplete.
These two teams matching up for the second time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6, and it was the Bears getting the road victory, so they'll look now to take the season series here at Soldier Field. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. All right, a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. So here's a 3rd and 14. He'll look to throw. Oh, that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And they're going to... Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. 2nd down and 8. They'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Flushed out right. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the side.
Finds through, and now a crease. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 75 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll set up to throw. He'll take his shot for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
A quick throw outlined to Mooney. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, here's Harris. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They'll drop to throw. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he is going to have the Bears 1st down by a couple of yards, it would appear, as they're able to convert on 4th and 5. With Harris out of the shotgun. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They'll run again with Harris. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
I think that run gives us evidence that the defense is getting a little bit tired out there. They've been out on the field for a long time, and that last run, they just cut right through them.
Harris running straight ahead. And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Holding. Offense.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
And he's going to bring this one down to right about the 20-yard line. 9 big yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down. They hand this off to Harris. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. The Bears on third down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and 5. Back to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. And we've got movement. I think this is against the Bears here. Let's
Ball start. Offense.
Oh, jump. Incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Pass complete to Harris. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. Gets this to Moore, and he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10. On the give, this is Harris. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal.
That's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And the Packers... That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles. Well, later tonight in November, snowfall is forecasted to hit the Twin Cities, but right now, calm outside, and of course, a calm day inside U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Minnesota Vikings. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. You look at this defense for the Vikings.
This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
When they lack a pass defense, they do make up for it in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
This defense for the Vikings, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Escaping the pressure, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And now after that sack, we'll pause here a moment because someone was shaken up on that play. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Now Bajan to throw. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. 20! Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown! Darnell Mooney. Well, later tonight in November, snowfall is forecasted to hit the Twin Cities, but right now, calm outside, and of course, a calm day inside U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Minnesota Vikings. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Harris starts the drive on the ground. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. Now an option play, and we'll keep it. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. The keeper gets him 7 that time, and it'll lead to a 3rd down. Looking to throw. And that is incomplete.
That was the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up. And start clicking on those key third down throws.
43 yards on the punt, return of 4, and it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10.
Set, punt. Yellow, line it. Set.
They'll start this drive out on the ground, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Ultra, go ultra.
They're going to look to throw. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. You look at this Bears defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing it.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Vikings. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Now a dump off here complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the 1st. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now back to throw. That's complete to Mooney. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. This defense for the Vikings, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 43. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. It's brought in by Harris. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. They'll run with Harris. And he has the 1st down as he's able to reach the ball forward and get past the line to gain. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Pass complete to Moore. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He gets it complete to Harris. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. A give to Harris. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, get man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Boswell's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
And he'll be out right at the 35. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. And the Vikings at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
17. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Now a give. Running left is Harris. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Najee Harris moving inside the 20.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Najee Harris, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year.
And the Bears have taken the lead. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
That's complete to Justin Jefferson.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
They get 14 there. 1st down, Vikings.
10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Ready.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. He'll drop to throw. That's caught downfield by Addison. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down.
Ready.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defender.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Taking it in from a yard out.
And the Vikings are once again back in front. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And the lead is now 14-10.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Back to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And this will be a Bears first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. In this defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
Quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Harris. Diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack. And you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line. And he's able to take it into the end zone.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now 17-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Let's go now.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that. And now the rookie's free across midfield. He's on his way. And he will go out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. 65 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. It's so close. He gets it to the one. Out of bounds right there. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. He'll try to run this one in. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great play there. With his second touchdown of the game, fourth of the year. And the Vikings have yet again retaken the lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Rashawn Gary, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. On 2nd down, this is Harris. They get 5 yards on the run there. Still left staring at a 3rd and about 14. Need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in this second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Ready. Fight, 60. 52. Ready.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. So he stopped for no gain, and it's second down.
Ready. Watch out now. 50 series.
Back to throw here. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 34-yard line.
Ready.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
They'll look to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
He's into space past the 25.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 21. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's a throw out line complete to his running back right side. Touchdown, Vikings! A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Vikings will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And the lead is up to 8.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie this game up.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Eluding the pressure right.
That is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. And we've got movement. I think this is against the Bears here. Let's find out. Well, I thought they should have punted before. Now they probably definitely need to punt, right?
Yeah, we did a little mind melding there, didn't we? Because I was wondering, why are you out there if you're not going to punt it in the first place? Now, I don't think they have any choice.
It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. And with time running down, they go down to a knee.
Let's go now. Hush, hush.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
And the fair catch signal for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
Here we go, set.
They'll look to throw.
Toward the sideline, intercepted. Down the right sideline.
And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see. Oh, another ball up for grabs here, and this one is intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson.
And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit if they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
Here's Harris. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Setting up the screen, Harris. He'll get it inside the 20, and he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And showcasing those strong legs on that run, getting through 1 tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. Now on this one, that may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Najee Harris.
A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Bears have scored again in this 3rd quarter. This time to move out in front.
He's got the hat trick. 3 touchdowns now.
Did you throw yours? Did you throw yours?
I didn't have mine. You've got yours. You've got one of those Abe Lincoln hats.
Yeah, and that stovepipe is going right out there for him. A nose for the end zone. 3rd time today. I think he deserves a tip of the cap.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
Again, and he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Kyler Gordon picks it off.
And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Harris fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down.
Early down stuffs to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Now they go screen. It's complete.
He's into space past the 25.
And all the way down to the 17-yard line. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's fourth down. They throw it out right complete. He's converged on quickly, and I don't think he got the first down. He did not.
Right, 97, 22 middle. Ready?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
110 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Right back to him on first down. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. 2nd and 5.
They'll set up to throw. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
52 blaster.
Looking to throw.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Ready, ready.
They're going to try and throw. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
Now a handoff to Chandler. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
Okay, ready?
A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive.
3, set.
Now back to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Chicago.
Najee Harris,
48 yards.
and the Bears get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y.
And oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
And this will be caught by Mooney.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At their 48-yard.
They run with Harris. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's piled up again at the line of scrimmage. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. But he's got his target, Harris. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll look to throw. That's to Moore. He's got it. Touchdown, Bear. They'll start on the ground with Harris. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th. Barring a conversion here on third down. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field.
Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
He's going to look deep for more. And this one is incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football who always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
It's brought in by Harris. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On third down, here's Harris. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Chicago.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
And he'll get this complete downfield to connect.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 20-yard line. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. They'll run. Here's Harris. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. Back now in Tampa. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. They'll look to throw here.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
It's Devin White, the linebacker. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 63 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. Moore, the motion man right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. Now they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Locates Mooney on the out route. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll make it 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Harris running straight ahead. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down at the 32-yard line.
That's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. So after the conversion on 4th, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is touchdown Bears! Najee Harris. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's swung out wide to Harris. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4. 2nd and 6. They hand this off to Harris. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first. First down, and they go back to Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Out to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Dio Odegbo showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. They're going to look to throw. And that is incomplete. Run scored down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he is going to have the Bears first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give them a new set of downs. They'll drop to throw. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. With his size coming out of the backfield, usually takes more than an arm tackle to get him down. That's why they like to get him involved in the passing game.
No doubt about it. You saw him running that angle route there and catching the ball. And with his size, not often thought to have hands, hearing that more and more. Guys are doing a better job of catching the ball at any size coming out of the backfield because they need to be a full part of the offense.
And he is going to have the Bears first down as they wind up getting 4 there on 4th and 1. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll get this. Just shy of the 20. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. He's back to throw. Buying time to his left. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal as he's able to take this inside the 10 to the 8.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They run again with Harris. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw. Flush to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field and brings up 3rd down.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them.
Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Boswell's kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. So in the 2nd and 6. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Now back to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give. This is Harris, and he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. This is 2nd and 8.
They'll set up to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. This is Harris.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 114 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
That's complete to Mooney.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
This is Harris. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there, and it helps him move the sticks. Looking to throw. throw here's incomplete. Once that ball was popped in the air, you could almost hear the silence, the collective breath being held here in the stadium.
Let's be honest about it. We both came out of our chairs, didn't we? Anytime you see the ball in the air like that, there is that collective rise, the crowd holding its breath, and boy, oh boy, the moment of truth as it comes down. Man, that was something.
Everything magnified here in overtime. But here's another carry for Harris. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, breaking, trying to knock the ball free and protect the end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. He finds his man complete. That's Harris. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They run with Harris. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago.
4 yards there on a touchdown run. Well, this ball game was close throughout. Remember, it was neck and neck at intermission, neck and neck at the end, but a great job to come in here in a tough environment, Charles, and get the victory. First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Today, our holiday coverage kicks off with a good one here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Detroit Lions.
It's been a tradition since the early days of the NFL, and we're off on Thanksgiving Day in Detroit.
This taken in at the goal line. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special runs in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. It's brought in by Harris. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
The Bears on the move. They've got another first down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
They'll give him some different looks here defensively. They were going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
And they're knocking on the door now. As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. Here's second and 2 now from the 3. On the ground, it's Harris. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. That is not going to be any help as they dump it behind the line of scrimmage. The defense stiffens to force fourth down following that first down gain of 8. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Here's the former Bear. This is David Montgomery. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolf, 18 Rattler, 18.
Back to throw here. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. A gain of right around 30 on a play that began way back inside the 5. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's first and 10. They'll run for the first time with the speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be second down. The Lions had 8 and 3 now. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They got the home crowd behind them. And I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
It'll go down as a gain of 6. And now 2 yards to go on third down. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. Fourth down now after a loss of 2.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They are riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. They'll run with Harris. They find some open field here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back to throw now on first down. Steps away to his left. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Well, now Harris lost it. It's a fumble. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
Even though he recovered his own fumble, you know how much he hates to put the ball on the ground. He's going to be frustrated with himself.
And what do you think the time frame was from the time the ball escaped his grasp to him getting it back? It didn't take that long, right?
Right.
To him, it probably felt like hours because he's agonizing, like, I've got to get this football back. Able to get it done.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone. First down. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. Now a 2nd and 6. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking for the out route, and he's got more. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down. Harris. Going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. Again, it's Harris. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Najee Harris, his 12th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bears post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain. I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. With a tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1. They'll try and sneak it here. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Line of scrimmage manage the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. They run forward with Harris. And he loses the football a second time.
One of the linebackers has got it.
And hindsight 2020, I think they probably should have gone for the field goal, right?
The 3 points would look really good right now, but I think what we just saw there, analytics really starting to creep into the game because more and more teams are saying the more you go for it, the better your odds of getting it, the better your odds of scoring 6 points instead of 3. They took a chance there. It just didn't pay off.
Yeah, right here, the anti-analytics guys go thumbs up. On play action, they'll throw.
And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a first down.
And off to Gibbs, headed right here.
And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
You know, thinking of this Thanksgiving Day game, Charles, for years we've heard the talk, why don't we open up these Thanksgiving Day games instead of just being Detroit and Dallas every year, give other teams a shot to host? I know you're kind of like me, a bit of a traditionalist, but what do you have to say to that, CD?
I think it's a great argument, and the league can support it quite well, where you could move games to different spots and still be very successful on Thanksgiving Day. But you're exactly right. I am a traditionalist. I really don't want Detroit and Dallas to give up those slots. I like the fact that we watch them each and every year. But what I really like is that the league added a 3rd game in 2006. And usually it's division rivals, but that's the 3rd one of the day, and it caps off a great day of football.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
That pass caught. It's Williams.
Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one covers 29 yards, first down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Going underneath, Gibbs has it.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just like, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
His 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Lions go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, A 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw.
Now pass complete to Moore.
Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore, 58 yards, and the Bears have taken the lead.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL, but I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. He'll drop to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll look to throw.
Over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he'll just throw this one over on the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get a 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier. It was bidding for a 2nd. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Boswell's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 98 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Najee Harris with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him now over 3,000 yards passing on the campaign.
And Brandon, I think we have to start to think about where we are in the season, because right now, 4,000 is not out of the question. I think a big game or 2, he's certainly capable of getting that done.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now back to throw. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Jamison Williams from 3 yards out, and the Lions get a bit closer. On that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open to the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That burst good for 20 and a first down. Back to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. They'll set up to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet.
And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.